Hello again, a new day, a new fixing, hopefully. Here I have, a provisory office, may I call it, because we are just repainting the house and everything around, so it's kind of mess here. Anyway, let me show you something. I need to fix something like this. This comes from a broken guitar. I'm talking about this kind of keys. All right. So what was happening? The plastic here, it's gone. So what I'm trying to do with some clay and with some epoxy pole, this is acrylic. I'm trying to remake this piece of plastic. All right. Okay. So here we have the clay. Well, it have to be a little warm, worked with the hands. And something else, with a hammer I made this just a bit flatter, you see, so it will have a better position into the mold, because it's exactly what we're gonna do now. We are doing a mold. That's usually kind of clay for kids. They are playing with that. I never did that, by the way, but it's always a beginning to everything, no? Okay. Oh no, you should stay there. Not good. I need it deeper. It had to be warm to have the best results. Now it's much more flexible. Let's see. That should be perfect. Yeah. Not more than first gap here. Oh yes, this is the perfect positioning. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, now let's mix the acrylic glue, and we need a piece of plastic like that. I think it's too much already. We have to be fast with this one. In 10 minutes it's already starting curing. I think it needs 1 hour or something and it's done. And I can tell you, I used that before in some other projects and it's a piece of stone. I think I'm gonna have this first into the mold and then press the screw inside there. That should be enough. Well, I think it's enough. Let's get the screw. That should be fine. Let's cover this. Nothing else to do but wait for curing. So I just got this out from the mold. As you can see, it's a pretty close shape with the original here. The point is that now I have to let the acrylic cure for a couple of days, and with a grinder and some sandpaper I will give it the final shape. Okay, close to this one. But for now, I'm really satisfied about the result. It feels strong. We'll see. Okay, so these are the parts I'm talking about. You see, these two are missing. It's exactly what I'm trying to fix. That's the whole part. And now I know that's the fixed one with acrylic in the mold. It's still bulky, but let's try to make it nice and replace it there. So let me try to use this little grinder to do that. We need some power too. Feels like original. Let's put it back on the guitar. So what we have to do is to take out those screws here. Oh, the other way. Oh, it's looking like we have some acrylic here. Yeah, now it's clean. Yeah, perfect. I have to push this up, and now we have the wheel there, and of course the screws in place. It's working. Yes. And the next one, that was the model for making the mold using that clay or plasticine, something like that. Now the kids are playing with those kind of things, but I can say it's working. Good. This is a working guitar now, ready for a new student. Okay, now let's plant the strings back. These are plastic nylon strings, so they need special attention, I may say, to have them in tension. We start like this. Just get the string in there, have it on loop here, and then I have to make some knots here. It's kind of difficult. 1, 2, that should be enough. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. And up here we just keep the string in tension, because then it's possible for the plastic the other side to go out. Get the string into the hole, come back up here, make a loop on the top of the string and back in here, and now simply wind the key until the right pressure is on. Obviously this guitar had an accident. This one was dropped and just broke, but I fixed it somehow. Let's see if it keeps the tension. Well, it's a pretty good guitar for students, you know, for studying the beginning of the things. So I really recommend for the beginners to have this kind of nylon strings or plastic strings, because they are how can I say, nicer to the fingers, you know, pressure, just for the beginning. Of course I love steel strings. Okay. Yeah, everything is in place. And my fixing, it's looking good, solid. Well, that's all for today. I hope it's useful. Like always, please subscribe. Please let me hear your comments. Like, of course. And most of all, be creative and don't forget, have fun. Bye bye.